What is going on, guys? I have been so dead, but yep, I basically got sick again, and that's like my only excuse. I got sick fucking again, so I'm like blowing my nose every 2 minutes, and had to go to work, which was a bundle of fun. But yeah, this isn't like the best time for me, but I'm gonna get something up, and hopefully tomorrow I'll finally be bringing you some more of that Nuzlocke. Um, what I have for you today is a match against MoB Barley, which I had on the suspect ladder. I'm about a little under 100 coil away from getting Rex, and this is actually a team I built on my own. And before I say anything, disclaimer: I kind of cobbled this team together. I'm not the greatest builder. What I did was use Magnezone and call it an excuse to be really fucking weak to Bisharp and Mega Metagross, which, if he had had those, I just would have lost. Scizor alone put in so much work, it's not even funny. If you don't know who he is, according to my pal Grimoire God, he's a former OU driver. I've seen him top the ladder a lot, so I know he's a good player. So I guess that's a little... No, this is going to be a cool match. But I kind of just decided to build around Mega Aerodactyl because it's cool as shit. Because it's like Talonflame check. It's an Aerodactyl. Who wouldn't want to use an Aerodactyl? And then I threw in a Seismitoad because it's like immune to his two biggest weaknesses, water and electric. And then Steel Trapper because it doesn't like steels. And then Clefable because it's good. And then Pursuit Trapper. And then an Amoonguss because DD Altaria is like broken. Yeah, he's got this hyper offense team, which looks kind of just like 5 Strongmons and a Tank Chomp. Like that's kind of how I see his team, and he doesn't have a lot to switch into Mega Aerodactyl. Like his 2 Aerial Ace switch-ins. Well, he's got Scizor, which gets 2 KO'd like can Bullet Punch. Although I do have Trapper Magnezone. He's got Diancie, which I'd then just outspeed and Earthquake him. And he's got Mega Garchomp. He's got Tank Garchomp. So once I get rid of that, Aerodactyl can kind of put in work. Although, looking at his team, he's probably Scarf Keldeo because he kind of wants some sort of faster mon like that. So I'm kind of, maybe I can get an Aerodactyl, try to break his stuff down. That's kind of my game plan. But I didn't really have much of a plan. I was more like, oh shit, I just sniped MoB Barley. I'm going to drop like 50 suspect points. Because he already had like 3,000 coil, so he just must have been laddering for fun. I did do slash rank, I checked that, so. I'm going to actually just not have sound here. Let me just reload the page. See, I'm so good at this. What I was going to say is I'm going to actually really want to get at my rocks, because he is a Talonflame, and his defog user is easily trappable by Tyranitar. So, I'm just going to leave Toad, get at my rocks. I don't even care. Like, Keldeo, he can Secret Sword, that's fine. He probably doubled predicting Amoonguss, but I'm going to go straight to T-Tar and just trap him, because I don't give a fuck. I think I'm running some sort of, like, extra belt 4 attacks T-Tar. I changed it to Scarf to make me a little less weak to Bisharp and Metagross. I'm still kind of weak, I need to fix this team, but... I'm going to stay in predicting Diamond Storm, predicting him to predict my Amoonguss, but I still die anyway, which is, like, bullshit. Go to Seismitoad. Try to Earthquake him and he lives, which is even more bullshit. Like, come on, Seismitoad. You can do better than that. So I'm going to go to Amoonguss, because I know I can eat up 2 hits, and I do want to save Seismitoad. It's my best Scizor Bullet Punch switch-in. And I'm going to actually, like, try to cancel and click Foul Play, and then I don't. And then I'm going to predict him to predict my Aerodactyl, and he doesn't. And I just lost my Amoonguss. Which is like, well, shit. That was my Keldeo counter. So I'm going to go to an Aerodactyl. I'm going to Aerial Ace, that does like shit to Tank Chomp, and I'm going to take a bunch of recoil, but what I can do, kill him with that Ice Fang, because Ice Fang is actually a really cool move to run. I don't need Fire Fang, because I have Magnezone. He's going to go to Keldeo. I'm like, oh, well, your Scarf is fuck. Going to go to Clefable, just because obvious Secret Sword breaking Toad was kind of obvious, and try to Thunder Wave the incoming Talonflame, but that doesn't work, because he decides to sack his Diancie instead, which I would have loved to kill. Instead, I'm going to take a lot of damage, which is like, well, shit. That's no fun. So he's going to go to Talonflame. I do need Clefable, because otherwise he can just spam Secret Sword with his Keldeo and win. So I'm just going to end up sacking my Seismitoad. I thought it died to everything. Turns out it actually lived a Brave Bird, so I guess it could have done something, but it doesn't. So I'm going to go to Aerodactyl. and just double predicting his Scizor, which is basically like the big play right here. I'm going to HP Fire, get rid of the Scizor, but now he has Talonflame, which is free to set up a Swords Dance. So what I have to do is go to Clefable, Thunder Wave him, and then I'm clicking Thunder Wave, so he has to kill me. Now I can go to Now I can go to Aerodactyl. He can't Roost Up. He has to kill me. Data Recoil. Now I just need Magnezone to live one Choice Scarf Keldeo, Timid Scarf Secret Sword. I just need one. I get one. Because you know what? Magnezone's a beast. So it was a cool little Hyper Offense game, I guess. This was just like me going through my replays, grabbing the closest one I could find, like, fuck, I gotta upload. But yeah, it was a good game against MoB Barley. I'm actually really liking this team. I expected to be totally shit at building OU, but it's not the worst for a start. Mega Metagross and Bisharp, they don't exist. Just shut up. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow with more Nuzlocke. I can't promise anything, since last time I promised something I didn't upload for 5 days, but should upload tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.